How are you doing? That was a little violent introduction, I'm sorry. Today is not 2024 yet. We're the 13th when I'm recording. But as it's going to be posted next week, it means we're in 2024. So, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you, little guys, beauty cuties. So today's subject is organizing her phones because we use it all the time. We need to clear this shit. Oh, sorry. We need to clear this thing. So my screen is looking like this. I don't know if I have any screenshots of before. I might have some, so I'm gonna put them here if I have them. If I don't, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, and the Nightmare Before Christmas is gone. Not really gone, it's just like, oh wait, because my room is a mess, but give me 2 seconds. It's literally on the floor because it fell during the freaking night. Anyway, I need to buy the yellow sticker to put behind posters so you can put it on the wall. That's it. Look what I did in my hair. It's probably very ugly, but look at this. It's kind of cute. Isn't it cute? I feel like it's cute. But anyway, yes, the phone. Sorry, sometimes I am really bad with focus, but that's okay. We're gonna make it. So the idea would be to show you how I did this with mine so that you can do it with yours. I use my phone all the time, and most of the time in an efficient way. And I want to get rid of those habits where I scroll on Instagram for hours, all of these things. First, I don't have Snapchat. I removed Snapchat a long time ago. I think I was in high school because it was not useful for me and it was turning too much into ads. You'll tell me today it's like this for every app, but like I felt like Snapchat was just conversations and I didn't want to have ads, so I just removed it. Most of the time I'm on Instagram and on TikTok. If you're interested, I have a book talk and a bookstagram. That's also this. I'm creating content now. Thanks to all of you for being here and making this a safe space, because I was so scared to put myself on internet with good intentions and then attract people who end up being kind of like, oh. It makes me happy to know that you guys are safe. As I wanted to start creating content, because I've been dreaming of doing it for so many years, but I never did because of judgment, because of so many stupid things that I should have left behind. And I think now I really want to use those apps in a creating content kind of way. I don't want to like scroll on Instagram to make too much time. It eats my time when I would love to do anything else. I would love to read, I would love to learn things, I would love to write my book. I wanted to make sure that my phone was a tool for me and I was not a tool for my phone. Does it make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. I don't want my phone to have control over me. I want me to have the control over my phone so that I can use it well. Because it's just a tool. It is just a tool. I'm a human. It would be weird if this tool was controlling me, which it is today. So it's weird, but it's actually happening. I've seen many ads of like minimalist phones and I'm interested in trying, but I'm scared it won't suit me because I'm someone who really needs an aesthetic to motivate herself, and I feel like if it's all black, I'm just gonna be like boring. Like that's the idea, but at the same time, I'm just like, is it going to be really useful? Maybe I'm gonna do a video where I try it for a week or for a month or something and we'll see how it goes. For now, I just wanted it to look cute, but usable and not spread everywhere, because before my phone was organized this way, kind of like with an aesthetic, and there were too many pages and I was not using all the apps. Today, it's going to be just on one page, just this one page, so that I don't go everywhere or I don't open things that I'm not supposed to open. If I have to open something, I will have it in front of my eyes. The second page is more an agenda, research and everything, so most of the time I'm not tempted to be like, oh my god, I'm gonna go on my agenda, oh so cool. And I realized it saved me so much time already. I had a Samsung, so I don't know if it works for Apples, but I think Apples are even better for this. So the first one I used was in order to make the little app icon. The ads are annoying, I have to admit, but once it's done and you don't have any more ads, you don't have to use the app, you just have to keep it on your phone. And you can put whatever image you want, so that's great. And then I looked at the widget that I had and I didn't really like them, so I used this app in order to make the widget. I made the time in France and the time in Seattle because I have friends there. One day, this friend of mine told me this sentence: saving the time of a friend that lives abroad is a love language. And I was like, this is so true. You know, when you can call them and everything, like I felt that. So I keep this time and I have just a picture that I can change whenever I want and the agenda, and that's it. I'm gonna show you real quick how to go on the app and we'll deal with that. So we're on my main page. At the very top, the 4 apps are to create content. Then I have all the part about communication. And then down is more the platforms I will use to share my content. And down, so the little girl with the green on her face, it's the Flu app, my period app. Then you have the gallery, Notion of course. Then there's Google, and then finally my photos. And then you just have like my calendar plus plus the Google research. I know that on Instagram now you can set a timer, and I set 10 minutes so that every 10 minutes I'm reminded to leave Instagram, because this is probably the app I'm doom scrolling the most on. Okay, let me show you how I use the apps to change my phone. You have icon changer and color widgets. So let's start with icons and I can show you how I do it. So basically you're just going to select the app you want to change. And as you can see, this is what you've already done. So you can pick one that you've already made, or you can go in photo and add from camera or gallery. For example, you pick this image. You can pick the shape of it. You click on done at the top and then you click on OK. An ad is going to charge. And then once it's closed, you can click on add and it will be added to your screen right here. But then you have your icon and you just can move it around. And when you click on it, it opens Goodreads. Perfect. And for the other app, I'm going to be honest, I just used it for some widget, but you have a lot of options. So I'll let you discover what you need. But for example, if we decide to do the photo widget, you can pick a longer side or larger side anyway. And then once you have it, you just fix a side, move it around. The time you have so many possibilities, can customize it, pick the background, the style you want, and then the font. This will be font 1, so for the letters, and this will be for the date. And you can change the color. And once you like it, click on apply, add widget, and it will come to your page normally. And you just have to pick the size, move it around if you need to, or delete it if you don't like it. The only thing I don't like about this is that when you open it, it opens the app. For me, it's just for the aesthetic. I really wanted to show you this because I feel like all of us kind of struggle with this. If you live it well, then that's fine for you, but I know that I have a hard time spending all this time on my phone when I want to be productive. Every logo is made to attract your attention, to make you click on it. If you look at the colors of Instagram or Facebook, the logo of every app is made so that you click on it. So if you change the colors and make it your aesthetic, first it's pretty, and second, you have less chance of like going to click on it and spend hours on it. You can be more mindful of what you do on your phone, and I think that's really important. If you feel like trying it, don't hesitate to tell me, to show me how it looks. I would love to see. You have Pinterest for all the pictures you need. Pinterest is just the best app in terms of inspiration, in terms of aesthetic. I'll try to keep you posted on when I'm going to try the minimalist phone. Maybe it's gonna work, who knows? If you have any apps that help you customize your phone and you'd like to share it, I would love to hear about it. If you have any advice, I don't mind taking it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week. I know it was short, but you know, sometimes short videos are cool. Have a great weekend and see you next week.